restaurants in town, and he's like, Pam, if you're gonna start a business, make a prototype and see how it goes. And I know these two amazing women who run this company called The Good Ones. They're having a charity event at my restaurant. Come in, wear something, see how it goes. Okay, so off I go. I get my raccoon, I get my license. I find out that it's 1 million animals a day killed on the roads. It can completely replace all the caged fur in the world 7 times over. And we're just being lazy, right, about farming them, just the way we are in so many industrial sectors.
You forgot to say where I was born.
You were born in Denmark. And there was a thunderstorm that day, so.
Finally.
Yes. Sorry. So I came into the party at Trade with my raccoon leg warmers on, not having any idea what was going to happen, and Carolyn and Jen just swooped me up. They ate me up, swooped me up, and gave me 5 connections that to this day have proved critical for my company. So that is the power of what they have to offer. I didn't know them at all, and they did that for me, and the people who were there did that for me. I have friends now from this circle, close, dear friends, in addition, obviously, to business contacts, a ton of inspiration, and it basically launched my company because people found out about me, then they started writing articles about me, and all of a sudden I'm getting calls from Japan and Russia and the BBC and Nightline and CNN and all of that, you know, just like this. And I'm still living in my friend's house in their guest bedroom, and I'm just trying to catch up, right? So this was not my thing. I was 38 when I started it. I was a single mom. Now that I got my house, finally, I managed to sell the house in Denmark, and we have a farm, and I have a factory space now, and I have wholesale clients that want to buy my fur for their lines, and I'm just, again, trying to play catch up, but it means that line that I had to cross to the inconceivable, that gap, where's the gap, where's the conflict, where's the tension, that was where the opportunity was. And the only reason that I was able to capitalize on it was because I had nothing to lose. I was very comfortable in my job. I made great money. I could have probably, I had an offer from PwC? PwC. But I would have been gone. I couldn't have raised her. I've been traveling 80 to 100% of the time. So it's gritty, right? You got to get in there. Nobody else is going to do the job, and you have to be the backstop for everything that happens. Just like with being a parent, just like when your parents get sick, we all experience it in different ways in our lives. We're not prepared for it. I wasn't prepared for it. I was spoiled. You know, my life was fairly easy up until that point. And, I've got an incredible child who makes awesome feather brooches and sells them next to me when it comes to things like this, and gets to be inspired by women like you and how the impact that will have on her life. But in a nutshell, that's my company, that's what I do, and I'm tired and way too busy, and I don't get to do what I used to do. You know, when I spend money on buying fabric instead of having my hair done at nice places. Literally, I've been cutting this for like a year and coloring it with like $6 box from the CVS. It's horrible. I can't wait. I know, it's horrible. I can't wait to spend money on myself again. But that's what it took. You know what I mean? Those like hardcore decisions to learn how to skin animals that were dead on the road that no one would touch, and risking the judgment. People saying you're crazy, people saying you're brilliant, people buying products, people not buying products, all of it. Like, it's the chin out thing. And I guess that would be the most important thing that I would ever say to anybody, is that you're going to get hit in the face, and you cannot be prepared for it. And that's that conflict thing. I was a peace studies major, and the one thing I realized was that I didn't believe in peace. I believed in learning how to deal with conflict, because change happens and conflict happens, and you have to be versatile at that, or you're going to get broken easily. So that's what I do, and I think probably we'll be here for like another half an hour, and then we have to drive the hour home to get her to bed for school tomorrow. But I just want to hear your stories, so please come and tell me what you're doing, and if you have any opinions about what I'm doing, I want to hear them. I've pretty much heard it all, but I want to hear more always. And if you are cold in winter, like, let me know. And if any of you ever want to come out and see what I do, the door is always open. I've had a lot of people, artists, who come out and learn the craft, so you're most welcome.
Thank you.